So today I would like to discuss about a topic that is different markets. This topic comes under your subject, that is pharmaceutical industrial management, paper code 812. So considering this topic, first of all, we must understand what is market. So nowadays it has changed, the concept of market has changed a lot, but we are talking about the conventional market, that is a physical place where we can exchange the product or services with capital or the particular currency of that country. So considering market, we have different types of market in a country, and as per the types of market, we have that examples which is present in our country also. So the first type is perfect competition market. So what is perfect competition market? Basically, perfect competition market means where the number of buyers and sellers which is unlimited. So one of the example of that market can be new market, which is situated at Calcutta, where the number of buyers and the number of sellers are unlimited. This particular market, which is highly beneficial for the buyers or the consumers. Why? Because number of sellers, which is unlimited, therefore there is a huge opportunity to compare the price from one seller to another seller. And as a result, the seller never want to hike their price to be competitive. They want to be a competitive in the market. So that particular factor is a great advantage for the consumer or the buyer, because they can enjoy that product in a lower price rate. But disadvantages are also there, like in terms of the seller, they cannot rise the price of that product. Therefore, that directly affects on the quality of those products. So that is a disadvantage of considering a perfect competition market. The second type is the monopoly market. As you can see in this figure, that 5 persons, they are in a particular area, whereas another person who is enjoying and a maximum area. So the concept is, in case of monopoly, one seller is there, but the number of buyer is unlimited. So automatically the seller will enjoy the advantage. He can rise the price, he can set the price, and the buyer, all the buyers, they are bound to purchase those products from that seller. One of the main example of that particular kind of market is, as you can understand, that electricity supply board. This electricity supply board in a particular area, only one electricity supply board is there, or one agency is there. So if you want to purchase electricity, so there is only one option left for you. You have to purchase from that organization. So in that case, if that organization they increase the unit rate, automatically you are bound to pay that higher wage. So that is one example of monopoly market. Another type of market is oligopoly market. In case of oligopoly market, the product is almost same or same kind of product, but handful of producer or seller are there for the particular market, and cumulatively they will control that market. For an example, if we talk about the car manufacturing companies, the number of car manufacturing company is limited. That is why if you choose a particular car or with a specific features, and if you compare that particular car with other same category of car from different companies, you will observe that the price is competitive. There is no such difference is there. So that system, sometimes it is advantageous, sometimes it is not favorable. Why? Because if one company they reduces their price, so automatically other company also reduces their price for a particular category of products, because all of them want to be competitive in the market, and vice versa. If one company raises their price, automatically there is a rhythm where all the companies, they will raise their price. So automatically that particular uh, situation is not favorable for the buyers. So that is known as oligopoly market. What about the fourth type, that is monopolistic competition? So in case of monopolistic competition, product is same kind of, but it depends on the quality. For an example, music industry. Suppose few renowned musicians are there, few renowned singers are there. We always love to listen their songs or their music. But the same song, if it is sang by some other low profile person, then the demand of that particular song is different. So that is known as monopolistic competition. Okay, so that kind of market is also present in our country. Another is monopoly. So market system are not only differentiated according to the number of suppliers in the market, they may also be differentiated according to the number of buyers. So what happened in case of monopoly? In case of monopoly market, only one buyer for a particular good or services will exist in the market. Suppose, for an example, if I talk about the weapon manufacturing companies, they can sell their weapon only to the government of any country, because they are not allowed to sell their products to the common people, because they are manufacturing the weapons. So that particular concept is known as monopoly market, where the buyer will decide the price, but the producer or the seller, they don't have that grip on the buyer, because buyer have a number of choice, but the seller, they have to sell their products to a particular buyer. So that is known as monopoly. Now another concept is there, that is segmentation of market, which is also very much important. So to sell some product, we can also segmentize the market. Initially we are talking about the types of market. In general, these are the types of market, but we can also segmentize the market depending on different factors. Number one is by product or service offered. So considering a particular product, we can segmentize the market. Suppose in earlier days, the chocolate manufacturing companies, they generally concentrate on the young age people or the children's or the teenagers. They generally concentrate on that particular category of customers because of they are having that particular product, that chocolate. But nowadays they have changed their policy of promotion. They used to promote those products irrespective of the age group. So earlier they have a market or segmentation of market, but later on they add on the other age group people. And also same theory is applicable for the service offered. So considering the service, the market can be segmentized. Okay. Second is by industry. You can segmentize the market by industry. Okay. So in case of pharmaceutical industry, in case of heavy manufacturing industries, in case of other service industries, also you can segmentize the market. And as per the demand of that market, you will promote your product. Okay. Third one is geographically. So you can also segmentize the market as per the geographical location of the market. That means the topographical location. You can segmentize the market, those markets which are situated in the hill area, those markets which are situated in the coastal area, the market which is situated in a plain land, markets which are situated in the islands. So depending on the topographical region, you can also segmentize the market. Next one is by profession. For an example, if you want to sell a stethoscope, to whom you can sell this product? You can only sell this product for doctors, to the nurses, and probably some other professional healthcare personnels. But you cannot sell a stethoscope to a mechanical engineer. Okay. So depending on the profession, you can also segmentize the market. By lifestyle. You can also segmentize the market. For an example, suppose considering the pet lovers, they generally they are looking for few products which is only applicable for their pets. Okay, so considering a lifestyle, suppose nowadays people are very much concerned about their health, so that is where they are looking for gyms or some other healthcare supportive services. So by lifestyle, you can also segmentize the market. The people, those who are engaged themselves in IT jobs, their lifestyle is different. Those people who are engaged themselves in government service, their lifestyle is different. Those who are engaged themselves in other category of profession, their lifestyle is different. So depending on the lifestyle, you can also segmentize the market. And by interest, so interest means hobbies. You can also segmentize the market by their interest. And in that case, also, for an example, most of the literate people, they used to watch some category of high intellect video or something like that. So as per the interest of the market, you can also segmentize the market. So by interest, you call it is also another very important point. So these are basically the segments or the factors through which you can segmentize the market. So today I discuss about the types of market and the segmentation of the market. So these 2 points are very much important for your syllabus. So please go through my slide, and if you have any query or any question, specific question, you can mail me or you can also WhatsApp me.